The web has been dispersing extensive data on a dynamic blockchain stage, and its ease of use and security-related highlights. Consistently, the half-and-half agreement system of blockchain and different tokens rotating around it has additionally been in warmed conversations. Notwithstanding, not very many organizations have really gone into the profundity of tending to the interoperability gives that present different bottlenecks for the exchanging local area. Before we dive into the REN cost expectation, let us examine a portion of the insights about the coin. REN, the brains behind the game. Everything started with two cohorts at Australian Public College by name of Taiyan Zhang and Long Wang chose to work for an original venture post their graduation. Before long, their own established programming organization began programming for exchanging calculations, becoming eminent for the skill. The principal flexible investments Virgil Capital, for which Zhang perspired him the break required. During this excursion, he likewise saw the tremendous difficulties and bottlenecks the financial backers looked while exchanging digital forms of money. He additionally saw that the centered justification behind these obstacles was that exchanges being public on blockchain likewise included OTC buys, and that likewise administered the unpredictability and costs. An enormous trade-to-wallet deludes the financial backers while presenting inconvenience in OTC exchanging. Affluent financial backers were the most terrible hit. Thus, turned into the beginning of REN a habitual beginning. Characterizing REN, unwavering quality encased organization. Zhang chose to have the system of Ethereum, ETH24 REN as an undeniable decision, since it assumed it gave a definitive answer for the OTC issue, the Republic Convention. Realizing Wang's involvement with coding disseminated information-based innovations, including the creation of a coding language for blockchain, Zhang teamed up with him to change blockchain interoperability issues. Thus, in the late spring of the year 2017, the Republic Convention was conceived, planned to devise a convention for free crypto resource blockchains to successfully impart. Additionally, having on the capability of non-divulgence and complete straightforwardness, REN continued on toward become the single open convention that worked within the middle between blockchains. REN organizations, locales all over the planet are dashing to establish regulation and guidelines to permit or make it simpler for organizations to do starting coin contributions, ECOs, or token issuances. Fundamentally, REN isn't administered by any controller. It is somewhat a distributed local area represented PC network comprised of clients' machines or hubs enduring all financial recessionary tempests. The leading group of REN understood that the simple individual usefulness of activity isn't adequate and that development implies spreading the wings. So eminent names like Kyber Organization, Matic, Polychain Capital, and IDEX got added to take the convention to raise levels. These associations ensured utility, security, and further upgraded REN. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that these unions brought a consistent exhibit of clients, financial backers, and engineers to the REN project. REN as a token has been making critical cost changes on the lookout. Recorded on a larger part of trades, the symbolic shows a market cap of $386,752,402.11 and is presently having a flow of 999,037,500 REN on the lookout. At the hour of composing this video, the ongoing cost of REN is exchanging around $0.3871. Despite the fact that numerous specialists consider that the coin could record a cost expansion in the impending years, there are numerous who devaluate this computerized resource, which is a decision for millions. The geeks have the accompanying changed suppositions and forecast on REN cost alongside its market cap to refer to. The REN cost expectation anticipated states that the coin would arrive at a most extreme cost of $0.479 and least is anticipated around $0.000001 toward the finish of 2022. The REN cost conjecture anticipated that the coin would arrive at a greatest cost of $0.6030750 and least is anticipated around $0.4100910 toward the finish of 2022. In the same way as other cryptographic forms of money, REN cost also is helpless against market developments and opinions. Obviously, There are heartbreaks as much as Valentines for this token. Notwithstanding, regardless of being exceptionally unpredictable, Ren cost has shown critical cost activity over the long haul. It altogether relies upon the skill of the committed group of experts working for this aggregate. According to the specialist's cost expectation, the future cost of Ren might even twofold in the impending months, taking it to $1.40. Ren cost forecast has really somersaulted somewhat recently, absolutely changing the pattern from the outset towards the year's end. Ren has had a memorable excursion all through. All said and done, Ren's pattern has been very forceful, prompting an exceptionally hopeful way. The Ren cost might fill quickly, particularly for coalitions. New organizations would carry Ren to the spotlight, making it the middle stage for ventures and a socially regarded cryptographic money. All the while, more exchanges will be executed as time passes, which might demonstrate an intense test for crypto opponents of Ren. Ren Value Forecast 2022. In light of one-year verifiable information and specialized examination, Ren thought of its own blockchain stage changing itself from Ethereum base, getting enrolled in the significant digital money trades of the world by end of 1 year. It wouldn't be an embellishment that this valued digital currency could break every one of the obstructions and endure everyday hardships, scaling a pinnacle of 89 cents. With government-issued types of money unfit to support themselves directly following the pandemic, this could come as a relief for all Ren financial backers, driving them to the way of high expectations and desires to execute in Ren. For enlightening purposes, one might peruse the Master Examiner's specialized examination and reports to remain refreshed with the gauge of Ren like clockwork. Toward the finish of 2022, the Ren cost could cross the 57 cents cost level. Ren Value Forecast 2023. According to our Ren cost gauge, the Ren cost is anticipated to cross 58 cents by the start of 2023. The normal high for the year 2023 is 62 cents, and the low will be 51 cents. The typical Ren cost expectation for the finish of 2023 is 56 cents. Ren Value Expectation 2024. According to our Ren coin cost expectation, Ren is anticipated to cross 83 cents by the start of 2024. The normal high for the year 2024 is 61 cents, and the low will be 48 cents. The typical Ren cost expectation for the finish of 2024 is 55 cents. Ren Value Forecast 2025. With a touch of persistence and keeping the expectations high in the long haul, financial backers can expect to circle back toward the finish of 2025, as the reception of Ren would develop.